Hi, this is Renee. I thought I'd touch base with you today because I saw a reminder. I was reminded, rather, of my past events in life and how I worked on overcoming them. But for the longest time, I felt more like a victim. And being a victim is not empowering, is it? You are allowing other people to take your power away. And that is not serving you at all. And then it's not serving others either. Now, it's possible at this particular moment in time, you're not ready to help serve anybody, to be able to help relay your message so that it can help empower someone else. And that's okay, because you have to do it when it's right for you. That said, you should consider turning that mess of events, whatever it is, into a message. Can you imagine how powerful that can be? It certainly will help you on achieving a lot more confidence in yourself, myself, yourself, and others. It's a powerful thing. And it's an important part of life. And you may have influence on other parts of your life, on other people. Is it the best influence that you feel that you can do? The biggest influence that you have 100% control of is how you choose to perceive any of the events that have happened to you in the past. Okay? Now, I have to admit this. It's easier said than done. Okay? It is easier said than done. But you have the power to turn whatever mess, whatever events, whatever trauma has happened into something positive and beautiful, believe it or not. I should know this because I've been there, done that. I was devastated just over 9 years ago. And it took me quite a while in order to be able to overcome that devastation, to turn that devastation into something that is more empowering for me. And some people have heard my message. It has helped them realize that it's time for them to take matters into their own hand to achieve personal power. How wonderful would it be for you to empower yourself? And then you can share that empowerment with family members who need to hear it, right? I'm just saying, it is a consideration. I know it is, or it can be, a hard journey. But the sooner that you do it, the happier you're going to be. The sooner that you achieve peace with whatever happened, the better you're going to feel. You're going to finally start to feel like you can breathe, that you can love again, that you can overcome the circumstances, that you can help others overcome their circumstances. Now, you can't necessarily make them overcome their circumstances, because first off, you, me, we all have to learn, or to be ready, to be open to the possibilities of making change happen, of wanting to take our power back, of wanting to find that little voice within and to start to let it out. But until you can let that voice out, you need to heal. You need to love again. You need to be able to release the pain, the suffering, the fear. Release it. You will feel so much better. And the truth is that you're the only one who can make this choice in your life. You have the free will and the ability to choose to connect to love or not. The truth, if you're like me, you probably made some mistakes in your life. You've had some experiences you definitely would not want to remember. And if you're like me, you have moved some of those experiences into little cell blocks, thrown away the key, and that's it. But the energy is still there. So you have to work on releasing the energy that is tied to the event to be able to heal from that. Peel back the layers of the onion, so to speak. Peel it back so you can let it go. Let it go. Some of the memories may still be there, but if you've learned to let it go, the energy turns into something that is way more helpful for you. I've discovered that, and I know you can discover that. You want to choose to connect to love and above. That energy is so much more healing, so much more empowering, and has so much more in the way of possibilities. So take your time, meditate on it, think about it. I've done a lot of thinking about it, so I know it can be challenging, but the more that you work on healing from those past traumas, fears, events, anger, any of that, you will feel so much better. You'll feel more energized. You'll feel lighter and brighter. I know that's kind of a funny way of saying it, but lighter and brighter. I feel lighter and brighter. You feel a little bit more joy in your heart. Okay, it doesn't happen overnight. Okay, just saying that. It doesn't happen overnight. And sometimes you need to talk to a licensed psychologist or psychiatrist or some sort of licensed counselor or doctor. And that's okay. Whatever way that you take to be able to release that energy that's attached to it and to feel better about it and to learn from it and to be able to make use of that energy for bigger and better things, you'll be so much better off. Okay? I know it's weird, but make an effort. It'll feel very weird in the beginning. But in the end, you will feel so much better if you let go. Let go, transmute it to something that's more useful for you. And you can add value to other people's lives, and value will be added to your own as you're helping others. Okay? And we're all human. We all have our own messes and our own challenges. We certainly have, different times that we screw up and we don't get it right. But that's okay. We're unique and special, and we have our own path or journey to follow because we came here to Earth to learn new lessons, to be able to master new skills, and whatever else is the reason that you came. So why not make use of it now? You'll become much more powerful. You'll feel more powerful. And the biggest thing is you just have to choose to be in your power and to step up so that you can achieve whatever it is that you can achieve for yourself and for others, to learn your messages, to be able to make some sort of difference. Like for me, I was afraid to have children because of what happened with my mom. You know, because I grew up in a lot of fear and trauma as a child until I was 11 years old. And then the big thing happened and she wasn't allowed to be alone with us again without adult supervision. And for that reason, even though I was told it was not hereditary, for that reason, I was afraid to have children. But I wanted them because I was filled with love. So I overcame my fear. I had 2 beautiful children, and I am so thankful I did. I didn't lose my mind. And I had fun with most of the phases. I had to hesitate for that for a moment because there were a couple of things that I had to deal with that I could have done without. But that said, I loved just about all the phases. And I'm so thankful that I had them, that I was able to take that love and put it into them, share it with them, help them as they grew up. And one has graduated from college and the other is getting ready to graduate from college. So I love seeing how they turn into loving, responsible adults. And what else is possible? I'm on a new path now, being able to help people and put out the messages because I finally started to learn my lessons. 60 years old, a little old for learning the lessons, but you know what? It's better late than never, right? So anyways, I feel like I'm not quite as energetic as I should be, but this is a message that's coming from my heart to yours, and I hope you hear it. And I hope you give it consideration. And I will be putting together a website to be able, or like a membership site in order to help give out tips and things like that I've learned through my transformational period and other things that I've learned. And to even go a step further, I do have one-on-one coaching for high performance, to be able to level up your life, to be able to turn that energy into something that's higher and healthier for you, to be able to help you achieve more clarity and courage. I don't know about you, but I can still even use courage. And I have stepped out of my box big time and learn to be more productive in what is best for you, as well as influence, to become more influential. You have the power to be influential first to yourself. Okay, you have 100% of that power. You just have to choose it. Okay, and then once you've stepped into your power, you've chosen power, empowerment, then you can begin to start radiate out and to be able to make a difference in other people's lives, whether it's just your personal family and friends, or if you have a bigger achievement goals, whatever is best for you, whatever works for you. But you have to start now, okay? So that's all I have to say. I do hope that you appreciate the message. And if you found it of value, I would be grateful if you like and share this message to be able to help other people with. And feel free to subscribe as I do plan on putting out a lot more content. And hopefully I'll serve you as much as I can. And I will talk to you later. Love and light. Bye.